Virgo, something massive is coming. I need you to stop scrolling, stop doubting, stop ignoring those weird little signs you've been seeing lately, because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life. You've probably felt it already. That weird restlessness in your chest, that nagging feeling like something's about to shift. But you can't explain why. You've been seeing repeating numbers. You've been hearing the same song over and over. You've been waking up at strange hours. Virgo, that's not random. That's not coincidence. That's the universe trying to get your attention. And if you don't stop and listen, you could miss the most important opportunity of your entire year. I'm serious, because on May 10th, a cosmic window opens for you. A rare alignment of energies. A moment the universe has been preparing you for, whether you knew it or not. And the key to unlocking it? 4 powerful numbers. Numbers that aren't just lucky. They're coded. They're strategically placed into your path by the universe itself. These numbers are not just signs, they're coordinates. Coordinates leading you straight to the next level of your life. But here's the shocking part. If you ignore these numbers, if you brush them off as just numbers, you stay stuck. You miss the opening. You repeat the same cycles you've been trapped in. Virgo, I don't want that for you. I want you to step into the life that's been waiting for you. The wealth you've been praying for, the love you've been searching for, the breakthroughs you've been crying out for. It's all within reach. But you have to see the signs. You have to understand what they mean. You have to take action when the universe calls. And today, the universe is calling your name. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the 4 lucky numbers that could unlock everything for you on May 10th. But I'm not just going to tell you the numbers, I'm going to show you what they mean, how they're already showing up in your life, and what you must do with them before the window closes. Because make no mistake, this opportunity has an expiration date. If you wait too long, if you hesitate, if you second guess, the portal closes. Virgo, the stakes are high, the timing is critical, and the universe is watching what you do next. So stay with me, don't skip a second, because the final number, it's the most shocking of them all. Let's unlock your destiny. Together, number 1, 14. The shift begins, Virgo. There's something happening right now that you can't fully explain. Something you can feel, but can't see. That's the power of 14. This isn't just a random number, it's a cosmic checkpoint. A moment in your life where the universe is literally stopping you in your tracks and asking, do you want to stay where you've always been? Or are you ready to cross the bridge into something greater? Let me paint the picture. You're standing on a bridge. Behind you, all the versions of you that you've been. Every old habit, every outdated belief, every job, relationship, pattern that's kept you safe, but small. Ahead of you, a vast unknown, a new chapter, a reality you've dreamed of, but never fully believed could be yours. And 14, it's the exact midpoint, right in the middle of the bridge, not at the start, not at the end, but the place where you have to decide, do I keep going or do I turn back? Here's where it gets shocking. The universe won't push you forward. No one's coming to rescue you. The choice is 100% yours. And that's why this number is so powerful and so dangerous. Because if you don't make the move, the opportunity doesn't wait around. The bridge, you will slowly start to fade. Virgo, on May 10th, you're going to start noticing strange patterns. Don't ignore them. You might have a conversation that feels like déjà vu. Someone from your past might randomly pop back into your life. You might feel unusually restless, uneasy, anxious, even if nothing seems wrong. That's not coincidence. That's 14's vibration shaking the ground beneath your feet. It's the universe stirring the pot, creating just enough discomfort to push you out of your comfort zone. Graph moment. Picture a line graph showing your life's progress, steady incline, moving up. But then a plateau, a flat line. That flat line, that's where you're standing right now. And here's the shocking part. That plateau isn't failure. It's the pause before the leap. It's the moment when the universe is holding its breath, waiting to see what you'll do next. Because what happens next changes everything. Virgo, this is the moment where people either stay stuck in their old patterns or leap into their next level. The plateau is a test. Will you cling to the familiar even if it no longer fits? Or will you release what's safe and walk toward what's meant for you? Because here's the cosmic law. If you stay standing at the midpoint too long, the bridge starts to collapse behind you. Opportunities move to someone else who's willing to take action. The window won't stay open forever, but if you take a step forward, that plateau turns into a shocking, unimaginable surge upward. The flat line starts to spike. Your growth becomes exponential. Suddenly, doors that were closed start opening. Phone calls you've been waiting for start coming in. Miracles that felt impossible start showing up. Virgo, 14 is the bridge, and today you're standing at the exact center. Here's what you need to do. Say yes to something that scares you today. Stop clinging to what's familiar, even if it feels safe. Let go gracefully of anything that exits your life. Walk forward even if the path feels unclear. Because here's the secret no one tells you. The next step only appears after you take it. Clarity comes from movement, not waiting. If you stand still, the bridge stays blurry. If you move forward, suddenly the next plank appears beneath your feet. Virgo, this number is a threshold, a once-in-a-lifetime portal point. And the universe is whispering, don't stop now. You've come too far to turn back. You've worked too hard to quit now. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of your fear. If you freeze here, you'll spend another year repeating the same cycles. But if you take one bold step forward today, you'll shock yourself. You'll shock everyone around you. You'll enter a chapter that looks nothing like the past. Virgo, 14 is testing you. It wants to know, can you trust the next step? Even if you can't see where it leads, I need you to hear me loud and clear. This is your moment. This is your bridge. And standing still is the only way to fail. So I'm asking you, will you keep walking? Or will you let fear rob you of the next level? The bridge is waiting. The path is open. Take the step. Because once you do, that plateau becomes the launch pad you never knew you needed. Virgo, don't stop walking. Number 2, 7. The unexpected blessing, Virgo. You've been taught your whole life that hard work, your reward. That if you just grind harder, push more, stay up later, do more, then the universe will finally give you what you want. But today, the number 7 is here to blow that belief wide open, because today's blessing isn't earned, it's given. Let that sink in for a second. On May 10th, the universe is about to drop something into your life completely out of nowhere. An unexpected check shows up in the mail. Someone calls you with life-changing news. A door that's been shut for years suddenly swings open, and you'll be standing there thinking, wait, how? I didn't work for this, I didn't hustle for this. That's 7's miracle. It's the vertical spike on the graph, the one nobody can explain. Imagine your life as a slow, steady line creeping upward. Then boom, a straight shot up. That's what's coming. But here's the shocking part, Virgo. This blessing doesn't respond to effort. It responds to surrender. Yes, you heard me right. The universe isn't asking you to try harder. It's asking you to get out of the way. Virgo, I know this goes against everything in you. You love control, schedules, spreadsheets, plans. But 7 doesn't follow your plan. 7 shows up when you release control. And if you keep gripping the wheel too tight, if you keep trying to force things into place, you'll block the very blessing that's trying to reach you. Shocking, right? This number is a cosmic interruption, a divine plot twist that can't be strategized, and if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. Here's what might happen on May 10th. You might hear news that sounds too good to be true. You might receive a random offer that feels completely out of left field. You might bump into someone who offers you exactly what you've been praying for, and your logical brain will try to talk you out of it. That's impossible. Why would they pick me? I'm not ready for this. But here's the secret. The blessing doesn't care if you're ready. The blessing doesn't follow your timeline. It shows up when the universe decides now. And today, now is the word. But here's the danger. If you reject it, if you overthink it, if you push it away because it wasn't part of the plan, you close the door. And once it's closed, that same opportunity might not circle back around for years. Virgo, today is not the day to overanalyze. Today is the day to say yes to the unexpected. Receive the small blessing with the same joy as a big one. Act as if every random thing happening today is part of a bigger design. Because here's the wildest part. The blessing might look small at first, but it's not small. It's a seed. And when you plant that seed, it grows into something bigger than you ever imagined. That small refund check could unlock financial favor. That minor opportunity could connect you to your dream career. That casual invitation could lead to your soulmate, but only if you receive it. Virgo, the universe is testing your openness today. Will you say yes even if it doesn't make sense? Will you believe that not everything has to be earned the hard way? Because here's the real shocker. The blessing doesn't need your effort. It needs your permission. If you reject it because it feels too easy, you'll stay stuck on the slow path. But if you embrace it with open arms, you step into an accelerated timeline. Remember that graph, a steady climb, then a vertical leap. That leap is waiting for you today, but you can't climb to it. You have to let it carry you. Virgo. For once, you don't have to fight. You don't have to prove. You don't have to earn. You just have to receive. This is a test of faith, a test of trust, a test of surrender. If you pass, you unlock compound blessings. One gift leads to another, leads to another, leads to another. But it all starts with this moment. This yes, this choice to believe that sometimes miracles don't need your work. They just need your trust. Virgo, let go and watch what falls into your lap. Your blessing isn't lost. It's already en route. All that's left is for you to open the door. Don't block it. Don't question it. Don't shrink back. Today is the day your miracle finds you. Are you ready to receive it? Number 3, 22, the Master Builder Virgo. Get ready, because this is no ordinary number. 22 is what we call a master number in numerology. It's not small, it's not basic. It's the architect, the builder, the manifester. And today, on May 10th, the universe is handing you blueprints for your future. Let me say that again. Today isn't about just living life. Today is about designing your next decade. Think of it like this. You're standing in an empty plot of land. No walls, no fences, nothing blocking your view. The universe hands you a pen and a blank blueprint, and it says, draw it, decide it, declare what you want to build. Sounds exciting, right? But also terrifying, because here's the catch: if you don't decide, nothing gets built. Graph moment. Picture a chart on a piece of paper, a flat line across the middle. Then, suddenly, a faint dotted line extending upwards and forward. That dotted line, that's you creating your future path with every choice you make today. Every thought, every action, every decision you make on May 10th is laying down bricks in your future. If you act bold today, the line goes up. If you stay passive, the line stays flat. Virgo. This is a divine construction site, and you are the builder. Want to build wealth? Want to call in true love? Want to finally heal something that's been broken for years? Today is the day you start laying the foundation. But here's the shocking part. If you do nothing today, the canvas stays blank. The blueprint remains empty. And a year from now, you'll look back at the same empty lot and wonder why nothing changed. Virgo, the universe won't build it for you. The angels won't draw it in for you. Destiny won't hand you a completed masterpiece. You have to pick up the pen. You have to pick up the tools. Today is about action equals activation. If you act today, 22 multiplies your effort by 10. Every brick you lay down today becomes 10 bricks tomorrow. Every door you knock on today becomes 10 doors opening next month. But if you sit back and wait, if you second guess yourself, if you say maybe later, 22 passes you by, and that is the biggest danger of all. Virgo, the master builder energy is rare. It doesn't come around every day. It doesn't hover in your life forever. It's here now, and the universe is watching. Are you going to play small, or are you going to step into your power and start building? You don't have to build the entire empire today. You don't need every answer. You don't have to figure it all out. But you do need to take a bold first step. Here's what you need to do right now. Write down your biggest dream, the one that scares you, the one you've been too afraid to speak out loud. Take one action today that moves you closer to it. It doesn't have to be big. It just has to be forward. Say out loud what you want. Declare it to the universe with confidence, because 22 responds to action. And the more bold, decisive, and clear you are today, the faster and bigger the universe can deliver. Virgo, don't underestimate this number. This isn't about wishful thinking. This isn't about maybe someday. This is about laying down bricks that will outlive you. This is about building something so solid, so powerful, so unshakable that it stands the test of time. A relationship that lasts, a business that grows, a legacy that leaves a mark. Virgo, today you're not just dreaming, you're building foundations that will last for generations. So I'm asking you, will you pick up the tools? Will you start building? Will you take the leap even if you don't know what the full blueprint looks like yet? Because if you do, 22 will take your small step and multiply it tenfold. But if you stay frozen, if you keep waiting for perfect timing, the blueprint disappears. Virgo, don't let today's energy slip through your fingers. The master builder number is knocking, the tools are in front of you, the ground is ready, all that's missing is you. Pick up the pen, pick up the hammer, start building. Because the life you've been dreaming of, it doesn't just happen. Number 4, 11, the awakening Virgo. We've arrived at the most powerful number of them all, 11. Not just a number, not just a coincidence, a cosmic portal, a gateway between the world you can see and the world you can't. And on May 10th, Virgo, that veil between the seen and unseen, it's paper thin. This isn't just another day. This isn't just another number. This is a wake-up call from the universe itself. Today, you're standing at a threshold, a line in the sand, a moment where your life could split into 2 very different paths. Graph moment. Imagine a straight line on a chart, smooth, predictable. And then the line splits in 2. That's what's happening right now. You're at the fork. You're at the choice point. One path takes you back to comfort. The other, into the unknown, into expansion, into destiny. Which path will you take? Virgo, today is about intuition. It's about trusting the quiet whispers inside you. It's about following the signs you've been brushing off. And here's what's wild, you already know what to do. Deep down, your soul already knows the answer. But fear's trying to convince you to stay safe, to stay small, to stay where it's familiar. That's the trap. That's the danger of 11. Because if you freeze at this choice point, if you ignore the nudge, if you talk yourself out of it, you stay stuck on the same loop, same patterns, same problems, same doubts. But if you take the step forward, if you follow the breadcrumbs, even when the path isn't clear, everything shifts. Virgo, you'll start seeing signs today like checkmark repeating numbers, 1111, 222, 333. Songs that seem to speak directly to you, Random conversations that feel like they were meant for you. Sudden chills, déjà vu moments, unexplainable urges. These aren't random, they're breadcrumbs leading you to your destiny. But here's the shocking part. The signs will test you. Some will feel so subtle, you'll wonder if you're imagining them. Others will be so bold, they'll scare you, and you'll have a choice. Follow the sign, or dismiss it as coincidence. Every ignored sign makes the next one harder to see. Every maybe later delays the blessing. Virgo, 11 is the universe whispering, this is your moment, don't miss it. But it won't scream, it won't shove, it whispers, and only those willing to listen carefully will catch it. Think about it. What if the random text you get today, the stranger you bump into, the thought that won't leave your mind, what if that's the door to your next level? What if your breakthrough doesn't come wrapped in fireworks, but in a quiet, ordinary moment that feels off, but isn't? Virgo, today is a day of divine alignment, a day where you're being shown a shortcut, a hidden passageway, but it's invisible to the logical mind. It's only visible to the heart that's paying attention. Here's what you need to do today. Spend 11 minutes in silence. Listen, not for noise, but for whispers. Write down every sign you notice today, no matter how small, no matter how random. Follow the nudge that scares you most. That call you're afraid to make, that message you're scared to send, that bold step you've been postponing. Do it today, because 11 doesn't wait. It opens a portal, but that portal doesn't stay open forever if you hesitate. The door closes, and it might not open again for years. Virgo, today is about choosing faith over fear, intuition over logic, signs over spreadsheets. This number is a test of your trust. Will you trust the unseen? Will you trust the unknown? Will you trust that sometimes the path only appears after you start walking? If you answer this wake-up call, you step into a life that feels divinely orchestrated. Opportunities that don't make sense will open up. Miracles will start stacking. People you need will show up out of nowhere. But it all starts with this moment. Virgo, 11 is the number of spiritual awakening. It's a cosmic nudge saying, everything you've prayed for, everything you've journaled, everything you've been quietly hoping for, it's waiting on the other side of this yes. But the universe won't drag you, the angels won't carry you, you have to step forward. Virgo, will you answer the call? Because if you do, you won't recognize your life 6 months from now. Everything you've wanted, it's already yours. It's just waiting for you to claim it. So take the step. Follow the sign. Trust the nudge. The portal is open. The choice is yours. Don't miss it. Virgo, now you know the 4 lucky numbers, the signs to watch for, the exact actions you need to take before May 10th slips away. But here's the truth. Knowing is not enough. You've been given the blueprint, the coordinates, the cosmic key, but a key only works if you're brave enough to turn it. So I'm asking you, Virgo, will you trust the signs? Will you take that first bold step? Will you say yes to the blessing waiting on the other side of your fear? Because here's the shocking part. If you act, doors open. If you freeze, they close. And I don't want you looking back a month from now thinking, I wish I had listened. Virgo, this isn't just another horoscope. This is a wake-up call, a divine appointment. The universe chose you. This message found you for a reason. So here's what I want you to do right now. Drop a comment below. Tell me which number spoke to you the loudest. Tell me what signs have been showing up for you lately. And if you're ready to claim your breakthrough, write "I'm ready" in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss your next message. Virgo, your time is now. Your blessing is waiting. All that's left is for you to claim it.